A woman should never let any man or anybody keep them from pursuing things they love and going after their dreams. And I don't care if your man's a multimillionaire, you still have a purpose here. And I think a lot of times when we have a family with somebody, our family becomes our purpose, and that's okay. That's okay. When my kids were little, I took a year off from work and I loved every single moment with them, but I knew in the back of my head that I had to pour into my cup too. And there were things I wanted to do in this life. There were things I wanted to achieve. And I knew that I would be the best mom to them if I poured back into myself too. Because there's so much we learn when we're going through things, when we're trying to, start a business or pursue hobbies or start a certain career. There's so much we go through and we gain so much wisdom. And a lot of the things that I have been through, I share with my kids. It saddens me because I see so many women that, whether they stopped going towards certain careers or they just stopped pursuing certain interests, they just completely become 100% invested in their home. They allow their husband to go out and provide for them, which again, don't get me wrong, that's a beautiful thing to not have to worry about providing. But at the same time, you can't lose a piece of you, because someday those kids are going to be grown and you're going to, be back to square one, just you and your spouse, if you're still with your spouse. So now what, And a lot of times when we, just kind of become stagnant, our skills and our talents collect all this dust all these years while we're not pouring into ourselves. And then we find ourselves in the position where, what can we go out and do now? What do we even start now? And it feels overwhelming. And it's important that everybody feels a sense of purpose here. I think that's a really big cause for depression, is people don't feel a sense of purpose and they don't pursue their passions, and then they feel unfulfilled. And especially if you're home a lot because you don't have to go out to work, you're going to put yourself into overthinking mode, and overthinking will cause anxiety. So it's really important for a woman to never lose sight of who she is, never stop pouring back into your own cup, and never stop pursuing things that bring you joy, that light you up within. Because at the end of the day, you might have a wonderful spouse that makes a ton of money and can provide for you, but nothing is guaranteed in this life. And it's important that you're able to hold your own. It's important that you find things that bring you joy. And this is not just going to help you, this is going to help you to be a blessing to other people as well.